Hello. So today we got something crazy that happened. So as the title and thumbnail say, my boy Lex beat the allegations. Now, okay, I'm going to be real for a second. When the allegations first came out, I mean, I didn't believe them, but because I know not to believe this shit anymore. But I didn't believe Lex immediately when he put out his info. I just didn't really care to read all of that. So I was just kind of waiting for him to respond. And luckily he did. So, yeah. And this video here, I watched it. I finished it just now. And I'm basically going to give you the TLDR. I'm not going to show anything. I don't really care to. If you want to see the details, the dirty details, you go watch the video yourself. Look up Mrtlexify and watch his video because it's got everything you need, right? I'm gonna just give you the cliff notes and my thoughts on it and everything. Our boy beat the allegations, man. This is insane. Like this is crazy. I don't know what else to say. So you know what? Let's just get right to it. So if you don't basically know, Mrtlexify, this guy. I mean, if you don't even know who he is, he basically is a big zombies YouTuber. And when we say zombies YouTuber, we mean Call of Duty, like the zombies game mode, right? So he's a big zombies YouTuber, and he had some allegations against him from this one chick. I don't remember her name. Oh, her name is like Reagan McNulty. Very weird name. I don't know if that's her actual name, but if it is, very unfortunate. But actually, no, it's not because she's a piece of shit. So yeah. But basically, Reagan accused him of a bunch of shit, like grooming and uh, shit. I don't know if I could say that. Grape, I'll have to say, and many other things, like a lot. And as it turns out, from his video, he came with receipts, and as it turns out, the bitch is lying, right? Like I know. Whoa, you're coming on strong here, but hey, he proved everything. He proved everything. Oh, not every single thing. There's like a few things he probably didn't prove or disprove or whatever. But I mean, all of whatever those other things were ain't as bad as whatever this bitch did, right? And I mean, he's not the perfect victim, but he is a victim. He's the victim. And I mean, yeah, he's not the perfect victim, but that's okay. We don't need a perfect victim, right? Everybody does some messed up things from time to time. Nobody's perfect. And right here, while Lex isn't perfect, I mean, he ain't an evil guy either, right? Maybe he's a weirdo, but everybody's kind of a weirdo. So it's just, your definition of weirdo. But yeah, so I'm rooting for this guy. He beat the allegations, but to get into it, because she and not only did she lie about everything, but she's actually a pedophile, like a legit pedophile. She literally started dating a minor for a really messed up reason. Like really I don't even want to talk about. I don't want to mention it. But yeah, so she like is a legit like she was accusing him of being a pedophile. No, she was literally projecting because he didn't. He so one of the things I remember off the top is that she accused him of only going after women that are 18 years old, like just 18 years old and all that. But what the context behind that really is that he would use dating apps in order to find a relationship. And usually, right, when you're on a dating app, you got to be at least 18, right? But she spun it so that he's only trying to go after 18-year-olds, whereas the truth is that he was going after people his own age, right? Like not 18 years old, but 20, 21, whatever the hell, however old he is. That's what he was going after. And like I said, he's got all the evidence in his video. So if you want to see all that stuff, there you go. For me, I don't really care to show any of that stuff, because it's pretty damn, it's truth. It's truth, So, anyways, so all that stuff. So there's that, right? He's innocent. She's a bitch, and she's an actual pedophile. And while all that's crazy, the even crazier shit is that he also exposed a couple of other dudes from the community, and one of them is Pat, right, as we call him, or otherwise known as the Thesmithplays. And this guy, he's a piece of shit friend, right? He really didn't do anything as far as I remember. He didn't do anything as bad as the other two guys, but he just was kind of just a shit. He's basically just a really shit friend, pretty much, and a kind of a believe all women kind of guy, So with him, I'll start off with him because he's the least worst out of everybody. He basically wasn't on the internet for however many years, and then when this whole situation came about, he decided to make a video about it, right? And he made a video believing, Reagan's allegations against Lex. The issue is that Lex previously messaged him before the video was made. Talking about how he's gonna make some. He's got his own story. He's got evidence. Like he's gonna make a statement about it, and obviously the implication was that Pat should wait, right? To hear his side, but he didn't. Pat didn't wait. He made his own video. He was like, Lex is a pedophile, and I believe, Reagan, and blah blah blah. And that's pretty much his biggest sin, is that he not only like made a video before Lex responded, but he ignored Lex's text, right? To wait to make that video, and he seen it. He saw the message. He saw the message, and he still didn't wait. So yeah, shit friend, shit guy. Then we get to Jcbackfire, which his whole shtick was, first of all, one sin they all share is that they all believed Reagan over Lex, right? They didn't even give him the benefit of the doubt. So that's all bad, right? But you can apologize for that. But it's not. They get worse, especially. Well, especially JC and Noah, because they just didn't really care to help Lex in any way. But we'll get to that. With mostly Noah, but yeah, with JC, it was outed that he had cheated on his girlfriend with her fucking sister. Like, oh my god, that's insane. That's actually crazy, right? Like, everybody was also obviously uncomfortable with it, but yeah, it's crazy. And the guy didn't care either. Like, when they were like, yo, that's not your girlfriend, he was like, so what? Like, that's crazy. JC, he's like a super wholesome looking dude, and then we find out that he's a bit of a horn dog. And but anyways, yeah, his biggest sin is that he's a cheater. So yeah, which is not that crazy, but it's still messed up. It's still messed up, and that is going to ruin his image a lot. So yeah. Also, like I said, with the fact that he just didn't care about Lex's story and didn't care to help him. And then there's Noah, right? Noah, oh man, this guy's a piece of shit. For real. So Noah also cheated on his ex-wife. With Noah, he cheated on his ex-wife with someone named Fusley, I think her name, something like that. I don't know who the hell that is, but point is, he cheated on his ex-wife. Which is super messed up. Honestly, we hate cheaters. The cheaters, they suck. Nothing good about them. So yeah, like, that's messed up. And he also was caught inviting Mini Lad to like a DJ gig, right? So he was like DJing, and then he had Mini Lad invited to that party or whatever the hell. And that's crazy, because we know Mini Lad. If you don't know him, he's also a pedo. So yeah, that's not looking good. That's being wild. And like I said, they all hopped on Reagan's story and they defended her, and that's an issue, because then they're basically all defending a pedophile, because she is a pedophile, right? Like I said, all this stuff is proven. All you gotta do is watch Alexa's video. So if you're doubting me, go watch Alexa's video, and you ain't going down anymore. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, it's crazy though. It's crazy because Lex came out with all this info, and he beat it. He won. He beat the super Easter egg. I'm sorry, no, but he won, man. He won. Great for the guy. Hopefully, he whatever he does from now on, whether he continues making content or whatever, hopefully, he's good to go, right? So yeah, that's pretty much it. It's a crazy ass situation, but I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. And me ranting and all that stuff. Well, it's not really ranting, but you know what I mean. But if you like it, like the video. If you can give me your thoughts on the situation. So, go ahead and leave a comment for that. And if you want to see more, you know what to do. Go ahead and subscribe. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Don't really got an outro. So just cue the music.